In this video, we are going to learn about turkeys. It's gonna be crazy fun. See, turkeys just aren't your ordinary birds, alright? Look at this turkey, okay? Turkeys are very interesting birds, alright? Very interesting. Here's the thing, we can't promise you will love turkeys after watching this video. What we can promise is that if you pay attention and collect all of these amazing facts, you will be a turkey expert. That's right. Now think about that, a turkey expert. How many turkey experts do you know? Not many, that's for sure. So let's get started with this fact. Turkeys are really large birds. It's true, they are really large birds. They are huge. Domestic turkeys are the 8th largest living bird species by weight. These are massive birds. So turkeys are big birds, and that's the first fact that you can just go ahead and put in your pocket. We mentioned that domestic turkeys are the 8th largest living bird species by weight. Good job, turkeys! You might be wondering, what is a domestic turkey? That's a good question. Well, domestic turkeys are turkeys that are raised and taken care of by people. These two turkeys are domesticated. They're just hanging out. They're being raised and taken care of by people. They're having a good old time. They look super cool. I wonder if the chicken feels left out, though. You know, come on, turkeys, include the chicken. The chicken is cool, too. Okay, include the chicken. The chicken's left out. So what about turkeys that are not domesticated, that are just outside, you know, in nature, in the wild? Well, those are wild turkeys. That's right. Their name makes sense. Wild turkeys. Here's our next fact. There are about 7 million wild turkeys in the world. It's true. And they're huge too, though most of them don't get quite as big as domestic turkeys. But still, there are 7 million of them. 7 million wild turkeys, and they're pretty big too. They're huge birds. You have to love how this turkey seems to know her picture is being taken. She's like, "What? You're just gonna take a picture of me? Is this how the afternoon is gonna go? Really? You're just gonna, without asking, you're gonna take a picture of me, okay? Is this how it's gonna go? You know? That's crazy. You didn't even ask. You didn't even ask." Wild turkeys are different from domestic turkeys not only because they're usually a little smaller, but they also move more quickly. They fly faster, though they stay pretty close to the ground when they fly. You don't see a turkey flying real high in the sky. If you do run, that's like crazy. You know, they fly pretty close to the ground. But wild turkeys are usually faster. They fly faster than domestic turkeys. So turkeys are big. There are turkeys that are domesticated, that means they're raised by people, and there are wild turkeys. And you don't have to worry about turkeys going extinct. There are about 7 million wild turkeys in the world. Are we good so far, turkey expert? All right, awesome. You're doing a great job learning. Now it's time for a brief history of domestic turkeys. Now, compared to many other animals, turkeys are new to this domesticated stuff. Turkeys have been domesticated for only about 2,000 years, which might sound like a lot, but compared to many other animals, that's not that long. Turkeys were domesticated in ancient Mexico, most notably by the Aztecs. And there's a chance that turkeys were domesticated in other nearby areas as well around the same time. Turkeys are native to North America. While most other farm animals came from other parts of the world, The turkey is originally from North America. That is part of why Benjamin Franklin preferred that the turkey become the national bird of the United States instead of the bald eagle. Benjamin Franklin called turkeys true original native birds of America. Benjamin Franklin also called turkeys birds of courage. That's right, birds of courage. Have you ever thought of turkeys as courageous birds before? Are turkeys really birds of courage? The answer to that question is yes. Turkeys bravely defend themselves from predators if they are cornered or are in danger. They aren't afraid to bite predators with their beaks, run into predators using their huge bodies, or to even kick predators with their legs. If you see a turkey, especially a wild turkey, it is important to give that turkey space so that the turkey doesn't feel threatened. These birds of courage aren't afraid to chase people away if they don't feel safe with you around. Now we are going to learn 2 really fun words related to turkeys. You might laugh when you hear these words. They sound very silly, but you're going to love this, okay? Especially since you are a turkey expert, you need to know these 2 words. See this part of the turkey? It hangs from the forehead of turkeys from the top of the beak. It is called the snood. That's right, the snood. That's a silly word. Can you say snood? Yeah, snood. Every turkey expert needs to know the word snood. So the next time you see a picture of a turkey, ask a grown-up if they know what that thing is that dangles over a turkey's beak. See if they know it is called a snood. The second fun word is also a part of a turkey. You could see it right here. Did you know this part of a turkey is called the wattle? Wattle! That's a great word. Wattles are around the neck of a turkey. Other animals have wattles as well, not just turkeys, but turkeys have some pretty cool ones, right? So those are our 2 new fun words related to turkeys, snood and wattle. And notice wattle has 2 T's in the middle, just in case it ever lands in like a spelling quiz or something. Okay, now we have a question for you. We need your help. What do turkeys say? Give your best impression of a turkey real loud. What do turkeys say? Wow. That was awesome. Thanks for helping. You know, turkeys are famous for that gobble sound, but did you know only male turkeys gobble? That's right, only male turkeys gobble. So if you see a turkey that is gobbling, you know that it is a male turkey. And of course, with all turkeys, it's good to make sure that you give that turkey enough space, because they like to have space, you don't want them to feel threatened.